John Makdessi here with us, victorious over Sam Stout, earning a unanimous decision victory. John, a huge victory for you, your biggest victory in the 155-pound division in the UFC. Tell us about kind of the strategy against Sam. In his last fight, we saw him really evolve kind of with more of a wrestling game plan as well as his striking, which has always been his bread and butter. But tonight, was it kind of the Sam Stout you expected?
I mean, at the end of the day, I do obviously, I'm a professional fighter, and my goal is to try to be well-rounded, and I train very hard in my wrestling, my grappling, and my striking. It's just, at the end of the day, for me, it's like I'm a striker in my heart, I can wrestle every day, and I'll always strike, what I mean? It's like second nature to me. I love striking, I love to give a show, and, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, you go, I was focusing on the process, and my game plan is a lot of movement and just counter, and that's what I was doing. And, if I just didn't feel like I had to take him down, he was desperate. I saw him rushing me, and I just played it smart,
When you were able to stuff those takedowns, you went for 3 during the fight. After the first one, did you find that, he might have been giving up on that wrestling? It seemed to affect him, I think, mentally, the fact that he wasn't able to take you down.
Well, I was just focusing on my footwork. I kept on, like my Angelo DeBella, my kickboxing coach. I just kept reminding me to look at his chest, and when I was looking at his chest, when you look at his chest, I see everything coming, and so I focused on his chest, focused on his feet, on his footwork, and every time he would step in, I would step out, just to make sure I had enough range to counter his striking and to throw a jab. And I was very fortunate to see everything, all his takedowns coming at me, and I was working a lot of my wrestling, and my reflexes were at point, and I'm very fortunate and very lucky to be victorious.
We know you had the problems with the weight cut for Anthony Njokuani. How did the cut go this time around? You obviously made weight. Did it go much better this time in terms of a relatively easy cut?
I mean, at the end of the day, like we spoke about the other time when we came to TriStar, if I'm not assuming, like I said, I made a lot of mistakes in the past. Martial arts teaches you teaches you a lot. It's a journey of life, and I just had the wrong team behind me. I was just listening to anybody, and I didn't have a proper dietitianist, and I wasn't training properly, and whatever. I learned from my mistakes. I'm just very fortunate to have a good team behind me now. I have a proper dietitianist who's giving me the support. I have a great family, I have a great team, and I'm just very fortunate to everything went well this time.
Well, congratulations. A great victory over Sam Stout. We wish you all the best moving forward, John. Thank you very much.
Thank you.